Hey, welcome to the Beers Jack of Barbecue. Check out the Wagyu Tomahawk we cooked on the SNS Kettle. Hey, Uncle Jack, I'm Craig. Got a beautiful 32-ounce Tomahawk from Grand Western. Wagyu, score 8 to 9, which they say is the highest you can get on this. The way it looks beautifully marbled. Quite a bit of fat on here, but I know from past experience that we cooked one, that fat really kind of renders nicely and is actually pretty tasty when you're eating this. So salt brined about 4 hours in advance. You saw us start to grill with the fire cups, with the fire cage in there. Just a great way to get your grill lit. Always use those every time we're using some kind of charcoal. So can't wait to do these. We've got a group here to share this thing with because it's pretty rich. So see you on the grill. All right, let's throw it on. You can see I got the meter probe in here. Just gonna monitor this. We're gonna let it go until it gets about 80. Bring it back and show you what it looks like. All right, just hit 80. Let's take a peek at this thing. Looks good though. Just gonna give it a flip, get some even cooking. Bring it back at 110 to 115. I'm thinking 110 before we start searing this off. All right, so meter's telling me we just got to 110. I did come and check it right away when we had that, and I got like a 102 reading, so yeah, there we are, 109. We're gonna pull it off, let this thing sit when this fire gets hot, and we'll bring it back to sear it off. All right, let's start searing this thing off. I just had the, turn the grate. The coals are a little high. That's gonna have trouble turning these a little bit, but that's all right. I'm gonna keep watching this. I usually go about a minute a side, but I'm gonna go less with these because if it starts catching fire. All right, let's give it a spin. It's getting there. All right, that one's about 30 seconds there. Yeah, it's starting to get a real nice crust going. Again, just about 30 seconds. Until I have the coals a little high here because it's catching some as I'm trying to spin this. One more time and we're gonna be done here. All right, that should do it. Look at that thing sizzle. See you in the cutting board. As always, cheers. All right, here we are, end of the cook. And I'll tell you what, man, this thing looks fantastic. So, like I said, salt brined about 4 hours in advance, had the grill running about 250. Actually creeped up around 275 as it was cooking, but at 80, we flipped it. 110, I checked, it was reading a little low. The meter was, as far as where it was, I checked it, got around 107 or so, let it on just a minute or two, and then we showed you when we kind of pulled it off to sear it. So you saw me sear it only about 30 seconds at a time because the flame was really going hot on this thing because of the fat that's in this thing. But man, the juice is coming out of this thing and the way it looks, can't wait to cut into it. So let's see what we got. Should be about a dead medium rare. I did check it at the end and we're just under 130 at the middle of it. And that looks perfect in the middle there. And you know me, I always take the cap. There's a lot of people here watching this, so this is gonna be good. It's hard for me to explain that flavor. And it's that good ribeye flavor, but then it's like so rich, you can just tell how good this is gonna be. So hopefully, like we're seeing, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell, get notifications, and we'll see you next time.